My Play Store no longer allows me to download Car Parking Multiplayer 2. So how is it I'm able to play and download Car Parking Multiplayer 2 on my device? Well, today's video is about how to download Car Parking Multiplayer 2. So I know that in like previous 2 to 3 months ago, I kind of recommended a website for you to download Car Parking Multiplayer 2, which is called uptodown.com. So basically that website now operates as a Play Store. It kind of checks if you meet the requirements. Then if you don't, it restricts you from downloading the game. So basically for you to ensure the smooth and efficient gaming experience, CPM2 has its own requirements which are preventing you from downloading Car Parking Multiplayer. So these are one of the or two of the requirements which are required for you to play the game. So basically it kind of needs you to have like 4 gig RAM, but it recommends for you to have 6 to 8 gig RAM in order for you to play at an efficient rate. It also needs you to have like 6 gig free space in order for you to play the game. But the most important, it kind of needs you to have like Android 11 or upper version. Other than that, you can play the game if you meet the requirements. Then if you don't, you cannot play the game. But the thing is that you can download the game, but without meeting this requirement, it will be very hard for you to enjoy the game because it might cause the lagging, and you will have like a poor performance rate in terms of gaming. Therefore, that's why most of the time you will find gamers like me and others will be blaming the developers on they should optimize the game while we are not meeting the requirements of the game. Therefore, let me introduce the application that I was talking about where I downloaded Car Parking Multiplayer. Therefore, this is not an advertisement or a modification or modified version of Car Parking Multiplayer. This is an official and certified app store which is called Vivo App Store. So Vivo App Store is an app store which is designed for Vivo mobile phones. But through various websites which are verified, you can also download the app store for your device. It doesn't matter if you are using Samsung, Huawei, or any smartphone. You can download the APK. But to be very kind of what can I say, honest with you, is that the thing is like when you don't meet the requirement for the game, it will be very hard for you to enjoy the game because first of all, you cannot play at the highest graphics. That's the most things that people want to achieve on Car Parking Multiplayer 2, and I think that's one of the reasons why we have CPM2 and CPM1. CPM2 has more better graphics than CPM1. Its graphics are more like compared to games like Forza Horizon. Then other than that, you won't be able to kind of play online. You will be able to play online, but you will be lagging while playing online, which means that you won't be able to interact with others. Because mostly, if I want to game online with my low-end device, what happens is that I have to distance myself with others in order for me to not lag or to have a poor performance while gaming. So the thing is like when I'm next to many players online, the thing is that I will lag, they will be talking and everything discussion. Maybe let's say they say let's park in line, and the thing is like I will be standing aside and not driving or anything because I cannot interact with my screen. So that will be like resulting in conflict. But other than that, on today's video, I will be just yapping on Car Parking Multiplayer 2. So basically, about like 2 days ago, Car Parking Multiplayer, they kind of released a new version for CPM2. So what I liked about the CPM2 update during the beta version is that they came up with these visuals for night mode where it was more realistic than before. But the problem is like they removed that update because they're saying it's having conflict with the game and stabilization with the game. So the thing is like I kind of saw this clip from Faradin Sensei. You can subscribe on his YouTube channel. So yeah, here's the video. But other than that, the other thing that I want to talk about on Car Parking Multiplayer is its ridiculous pricing. I mean, it's very expensive. So basically, I kind of like playing with hypercars. So when I say hypercars, I refer to Bugatti, Pagani, Koenigsegg, and other high-end cars. So these cars cost around 10k coins and upwards. So imagine for you to play this game, you have to pay 10k coins. So basically, I wanted to buy this car. So when I went to look on how much I can buy it for 10k coins, it costs like 869 rands. So imagine that is the amount that I spend for my grocery, for my monthly grocery, which means that if I want that car, I have to starve myself the whole month. Imagine I have to starve myself for just to play a game. So basically, it's very ridiculous. The other thing is like setting up an engine on CPM2 is very hard. It's not like CPM1. I mean, on CPM1, you just go to engines, then choose from V4 until W16, and after downloading that engine, you just press install. It's installed, that's it. Then also you can just go and shift the lines for the gearbox. But for CPM2, it's very complicated. I don't know where to start. I don't even modify my settings for my cars. I just leave them as they are, stock as they are. I don't like small slow cars, but for me on CPM2, I just have to leave them as they are because it's very complicated. And also the engines, you have to spend a lot of money. Like even if it's a V8, you have to spend coins, and at that point you don't have coins and they are expensive. So the other thing, like CPM2 is not like CPM1. You cannot modify it or use any of the game guardians in order to play the game. That's the biggest problem that I face with car parking multiplayer 2. So the thing is like, since I've said that everything requires coins, you can go to your friends who use game guardians and do you those coin things. But the problem is like, when a new version comes out, is that those hacks or modification that you have done on your cars, your account and everything, they will be removed. Then which means you have to start again with the modification and everything. So basically CPM2 is very security uptight. It doesn't allow you to modify the game according to your own needs. So basically if you can of like having the modified things and everything, I just recommend you just stick to CPM1. I don't know if they will kind of have the same thing on CPM1 where they kind of uptight the security or in future. But yeah, I will kind of recommend you to play CPM1. But basically, I'll just say CPM2 is better in terms of graphics. The problem why I used to like kind of criticize it too much is because of like I have a low end device, so it's very hard for me to play on CPM2 than CPM1. That's why like mostly I prefer CPM1 more than CPM2. If you kind of go to my Instagram story right now. Yesterday, I kind of posted my story where I was asking people between CPM1 and CPM2, which one is better. They kind of reacted which one is better. So basically, that story is still up now on my Instagram. You can just go on my Instagram, cpmcoastcustoms, then just go in there and comment on the story and also on the poll which one is better. Then other than that, guys, thanks for watching this video. If you have any kind of problem that you want me to help you on CPM2 or CPM1, just post on the comments so that I can help you. And other than that, I'm on Instagram. Just support me, guys. Have a good day.